Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to beautiful 349 here in Canada as we get ready for our seasonal stop here for the Pepsi Racing Series in the beautiful racetrack that is 349 at Taco Bell 350. And there you see the beautiful scenery of this racetrack. Truly a magnificent facility here for a race. And you see the cars lined up in the town. Cody Lamas on the pole. Right next to him, Ryan Daniels. And we'll look at the rest of the starting lineup for today's Taco Bell 350. Cody Lamas, Ryan Daniels, Dax Calabunde, Jake Smith, John Stewart, Joe Cole, Randy Carpenter, Marvin Elias, Ryan Acosta, Johnny Gardner, your top 10 as you look at the rest of the field and where they'll start for today's running of the Taco Bell 350. 12 laps around the 349 Speedway. You see the guys starting towards the back, and you see some other guys starting up towards the front. We get ready for the command. Here we go.
Drivers, start your engines!
Well, there you have it. That's the command to start the engines. Cars are going to roll off here. We're going to watch them roll by. Give you an idea what paint scheme everybody's running and where everybody will be starting. Here we go as they exit the town. Pace car is in. Cars are lined up side by side heading into the start-finish line area here at the racetrack. We get set to go green at 349. Cody, Ryan, Dax, Smith, John Stewart, Joe Cole, Carpenter, Elias. Here we go. We are green flag racing at 349. Now. And now. Right about now. Come on. Come on. Any second now. There we go. Green flag. They waited all the way till they got to the start finish line to accelerate. Look at Dax not wasting any time in the 39. Moving to the inside for the lead. Might even take it here. We'll see. Coming off the corner. Oh, Cody got the big run on the outside. And John Stewart moves into second just like that. And Dax fades off in the distance. So lots of passing there the first few corners. And looks like we made it through accident-free through the first few corners here at 349. I believe we made it accident-free, I'm just guessing. Oh, no, looks like we didn't actually. Eric Burton on pit road with damage. So we're going to be under caution just like that on the first lap. Cody Lamas the leader. Battle for second. Ryan Daniels taking it away from John Stewart. Ryan started second. John Stewart falls back to third now. There's Dax, who made a very big move on the first lap. Couldn't quite pull it off. And he settles in there to about that fifth. Cody continues to lead. Ryan, John Stewart, Jake Smith, Dax, Ryan Acosta, and others battling on through this field. Side by side there. Oh, we got damage there to Tim Figgle's machine, it looked like. And it looks like that's that Cole coasting on the back. I don't even know what it is. Joe Cole has disappeared, ladies and gentlemen. He is off somewhere behind these buildings. There he is. He's off in some type of grass area. Oh, and he just clobbered the fence. Wow. So Joe Cole has gotten lost somehow. And he has just clobbered the fence, and now he is in the garage or on pit road with damage. So what a start to this race. We got one part's lost, and we had a crash right in the beginning of the race. This race is always an interesting one, and it's given, no doubt, showing that on the first lap. Cody Lamas is the leader. Let's take a look at why we're under caution, and we'll look at what happened to Joe Cole as he's disappeared and smacked the fence. Alright, lap one. Here it is. Eric Burton. Whoa! Trey Campbell just turning Eric Burton. Oh, looks like Wes Riddle gets into the back of the 28, who gets into the 30. And wow, Eric Burton definitely getting the worst end of that one, smacking the tire barrier hard. Wow, that sucks right there. And then somewhere along the way, this guy, the 22 right here, he's gonna get hit in the rear. Oh, right there. Looks like... Oh, right there, the 36 gets into the back of him. Right there. There's the damage to the 22. Now let's see where the damage to the 64 Jeffrey Finn guy came from. Where I saw his car pretty beat up. There he is in the 64. He must have hit a wall somewhere. Good now, we're good. Oh, right there. Oh, man, little bump and run by Dylan Petit. Watch the 56 get underneath the 64. Get him loose. Sideways up the racetrack as the 64, and oh, just caught the 45 there. They came back up, and the 20 car had nowhere to go. Slams into the side of the 64, and he goes off and hits the guardrail. So quite the adventure in the first few corners for some of these guys towards the back of the pack. Here it is again, 64 getting loose, getting spun out, off through the dirt, smacking the tire barrier, or not the tire barrier, the guardrail, coming back onto the track. Alright, now let's fast forward here, and let's take a look at Jake Cole's adventures in the 00. And remember, he disappeared. We didn't know where he went. Oh, right there. Looks like he might have gotten a little help from, oh, the 17 of Barden. Jared Barden gives Cole here just a little bit of help, it looks like. Let's follow Cole here. Right there, there's the help. Unneeded help right there, and just turns him sideways, completely sideways. We saw this happen to Ryan Koch a few seasons ago here at 349. I believe it was just last season. I'm not quite sure. Might have been last season. We saw something very similar to this happen. And you see him slide through that wall there. Still sliding, still sliding. I mean, he's completely off the racetrack now. He's in the lawn of somebody's house. He's still sliding, and somehow he's going to correct this race car and save it and not hit anything. There's the roof flaps. They're starting to deploy slowly but surely. We're in slow motion. Just misses that tree there. Oh, catches air. He's airborne. He's airborne for a split second. Brings it back on all fours. Still going backwards here. He's still spinning out. I would show you this in full speed. Goes through a store. I would show you this in full speed, but it's going to lag pretty bad, so that's why I'm showing you in slower motion. He's still spinning here. You just passed that shopping center. Finally gets it to a stop. And now he's trying to figure out where he is. There's a fountain in front of him. He's gonna go right through that. Gonna go right through this building. Why not? Gonna go on this road here, and then gonna go to another building. He's lost right now. He has no idea where the racetrack is. He sees this road in front of him. He probably thinks it's the racetrack. Goes through this road. Then finds the apartment building. He's gonna go hello to Grandma. Goes right through that apartment building. Through another apartment building. Passes a tree. And oh, this is a beautiful sight in front of him. But this is about to get pretty bad. He's about to hit a fence here in a few seconds. Gonna go right through another store. Comet. What's it called? Let's see. Comet and Gazzetti. Whatever that means. And oh, there's an unexpected surprise. A catch fence. Whammo, right into the fence for Joe Cole. So Joe Cole, or not Joe Cole, Jake Cole in the 00. There's two Coles, I keep forgetting that. His ride was definitely interesting. Lap 1, his lap 1 was definitely interesting. Quite the ride for Cole in the 00. We'll be right back with the restart. Who's your leader here? Cody Lamas is the leader. Quite the ride for the 00 on lap 1. Alright, here we go. Restart. We're off into the first corner. Lap 6 of 12, the halfway point. Cody Lamas still the leader, obviously. We just restarted, and looking back through the field, we got some guys banging off each other, trading shots, while other guys are moving on through the field, it looks like. Like these first few corners have been the trouble spot all day long. Looks like we actually made it through without an issue that time. On the restart here on lap 5, I believe I said lap 6, it's lap 5, the restart. Got a lot of guys with damage. They've run into the back of each other there on that restart. They got stacked up a little bit. Sorry I completely missed the restart, but just, it happens, I guess. Yeah, it looks, this is gonna happen right here. Battle for the lead. Cody Lamas and Ryan Daniels going at it for the lead here. How about that? Oh, don't want to miss anything. Oh, there it is. Looks like there's still nose to tail here. No lead change yet. John Stewart. Oh, man, they ran each other off the racetrack. And on the pit road. Wow. John Stewart and Ryan Acosta just ran each other completely off the racetrack. And they're on pit road now, and they have to slow down or else they're going to get a penalty. Unbelievable. Those two just ran each other clear off the racetrack. And that gives third to Dax Calabunde, and battle for the lead continues. Ryan Daniels and Dax Calabunde battling it out at the halfway point. Cody Lamas there got a good run that time. Dax is starting to close in. Mohammed Elias, who's been stellar on these road courses, is up to fourth. So Mohammed Elias continuing to do very, very well on these road courses. And it looks like I got more cars on pit road. There's John Stewart and Ryan Acosta. Like I said, they came on unscheduled to pit road. Here's the battle for the lead again. Ryan Daniels trying to get the run on Cody. Couldn't quite get it that time. Dax is starting to close in a little bit. Ryan Daniels is going to have to work hard if he wants to go by Cody Lamas here. Cody's had a very rough season, and he definitely wants to win very, very badly. As we go through the city here. Cody hanging on now and building actually a little bit of a lead over Ryan this time by. And a big gap back to these guys right here jumbled up. Cody hangs on for another lap and is starting to build a little bit of a lead on Ryan Daniels. Dax in third is starting to close in just a little bit on Ryan Daniels, and Cody Lamas running 1-2 in the moment. We're going to look at the back of the field here. There's John Stewart and Acosta, who are running up front, third and fourth to be exact. And then they came to pit road. I don't know, I'm still not sure if it was scheduled or they were just battling really hard. I don't know what it was, but they came to pit road and it just really cost them a lot of time. Cody Lamas building a little bit more of a lead now on Ryan Daniels as they go uphill here. My favorite part of the racetrack, really. This is the dam here. There's a dam on this racetrack, and no, not dam like I don't give a damn. Just dam to hold back water. You see it right there. You see the river flowing right next to the racetrack. Forgot who it was who won last season. It might have been Mom and Elias. I don't know. But they fell in that lake, in that little river, and somehow their car turned into a submarine, and they came back out of that water, rolling still. So it was pretty incredible. And you see Dax there. He's really closed the gap on Ryan Daniels. We're gonna have a battle for second here, probably this time by, as he's continuing to stalk Ryan Daniels. And it's a pretty even gap from first, second, and third. Then you got a little bit more back to Mount Elias, and a ways back to Jake Smith and these guys back here, just rounding out the top 10. Mostly single files, you see a few side by side here and there, but mostly single file. The battle for the lead is still heating up though. Looks like Ryan Daniels has lost a little bit of time that time. But every split second that he's losing, Dax is gaining it. So Ryan better pick up the pace here in the next few laps, or else he's gonna find himself with Dax Calabunde right on his back bumper. And it looks like Ryan Daniels has just done that. He really picked up a lot of time on Cody through that little part of the racetrack. We'll see if he can take advantage of it coming down here through the city. Now it's downhill, left, right. Very, very challenging road course as we enter the city. This is what I mean by the city. There's lots of buildings here. There's a little city in the middle of this racetrack. And you see Ryan Daniels really gained a lot on Cody this time by, and really put a gap back to Dax on third. So Ryan's starting to close in again on Cody. And now it's Mount Elias who's starting to close in on Dax. So like this battle's changing from lap to lap. Now it's Ryan Daniels back closing on Cody Lamas. A lap ago, it was Cody Lamas pulling away from Ryan Daniels, and Dax closing in on Ryan. So lap to lap, this is changing here, and Ryan really working hard to catch Cody here, and looks like he's going to get a pretty good run. Oh, got a little loose. Cody did. Dax has really made up a lot of time. As you see there, now the gap is back to how it used to be between Ryan Daniels and Cody. And Dax is gaining on Ryan Daniels once again, and Mom Elias is just behind Dax as well. So this is turning out to be a 4-car battle for the lead here. in the end of this race. Cody so far has led every single lap. And the rest of the fields, a little scramble here, 3 wide going uphill. Other than that, no issue. Looks like 3 wide going downhill now. Looks like they've solved that little issue. Back up to the lead, Cody still hanging on to it. Coming to lap 10 of 12. Ryan still closing little by little. It seems like that part of the racetrack right there is the best part for Ryan Daniels, where he seems to really close the gap. And right there, I think this is the closest he's been to Cody Lamas in quite a while. So we'll see just how much he's able to close. Here's the gap lap by lap. On lap 10, that's the gap between Cody and Ryan. And he really is closing now. Ryan's right on Cody. This time through that through the little S part of the racetrack, through the little S's. Starting to close. Dax is ways behind. He's got Mom and Elias all over his back bumper. There they are. That's the battle for third. This is the battle for the lead. Cody has led every lap. Like I mentioned, Ryan Daniels has really closed on him these last few laps. We'll see just how much. This time by, he's closed quite a few tenths of a second off that lead. Right there, Cody opened up a little bit more of a lead. But he's been able to close right there. Ryan got a big run that time. We'll see if he can use it. Looks like we have a battle for third. Or we had a battle for third. No Lions backed out of it. Coming to 2 laps to go this time by. Ryan continuing to chip away at the lead of Cody Lamas. It's not an easy thing here. This racetrack is very difficult to pass on. And usually takes a long time to build momentum to be able to pass someone. Ryan Daniels right on Cody this time by at the line. See how much the gap has changed. 1:30. Oh, last time it was 37. Now it's 13. So there it is. And this might be the battle right here. Inside into the first corner, Ryan Daniels to Cody. Right on the back bumper. Getting him a little loose. Sideways is Cody. Man, really got sideways. And now Ryan Daniels' momentum dies a little bit, and he's going to lose a little bit of a gap. Oh boy, still closing in. Ryan Daniels didn't lose as much time as I thought he would. Quickly checking the rest of the field here. 2 laps to go. Next time by, it is the white flag. Next time by. So Ryan Daniels has got he's still got time to make the pass. And you see now, he is right on him coming into the city. I expect him to make the move this time by right here. If he can get the big run right about here. He's got to build that momentum for this next corner. Oh, not quite. He's right on his back bumper, but couldn't quite do anything with it. Alright, he's got 1 more lap to set it up and make the pass here. You see the distance, the right-hand corner of your upper right-hand corner of your screen. Ryan Daniels has been chipping away. White flag in the air. Cody pulling away just a little bit. You see the gap extend this time by. Oh, man. Ryan Daniels fell out into that corner. Man, side by side. He did not waste any time trying to attack Cody. And that might just cost him because he lost a bunch of time. I mean, he hammered it into turn 1. I don't think he even touched the brake. He went out there trying to wipe Cody Lamas off the face of the earth. And it did not work out. He lost a lot of time, Ryan Daniels did. He still got some time left in this lap to make it up. But I don't know. I don't think I would have made my move that early in the lap and that aggressive because he really lost a lot of time. Might have been burned off the tires on that number 6. He's really gaining on him, though. Here it is, side by side. Whoa, what a move! Ryan Daniels really coming on strong this last lap. What a move there. He tried to make the move that time by. Couldn't make it. That's 2 times this lap he's tried to make a move on Cody. He's going to have to set him up at the start-finish line if he wants to make this move through the final corners. Cody hanging on to the lead. Ryan right on the back bumper. Can he get the run through the final corners? Looks like it's going to be a no. Ryan trying, not quite going to get it. Cody Lamas is going to win. Oh, he blocks him. Cody Lamas wins. Wow. Ryan Daniels had a run there. I mean, he's right on the back bumper now. of Cody Lamas. He had a big run, and coming to the start-finish line, and Cody Lamas did the smart thing and just blocked him. It looks like we're under caution now, but it doesn't matter because the race is over. Might as well take a look at why we're under caution. It looks like John Stewart and Ryan Acosta. Might have a little rivalry going on between these two throughout this race, and it might have just come to an end right here at the end of the race. Last lap. Let's take a look at it. These two, remember, they ran. Oh my! These two ran each other off the racetrack and on the pit road. They were running third and fourth, and now they literally run each other off the racetrack. Watch this. Oh my God. Oh! Up in the air is John Stewart and Acosta. Look where they land. Flight 74, you're clear for takeoff. My goodness. Watch this. Liftoff. Wow. That was quite the ride there for John Stewart, I would say. Watch this. From this angle should give us a beautiful angle of, one, the scenery of this racetrack, and two, of this crash. They came flying at you. Watch this. Wow! I mean, John Stewart got up there in the air. John Stewart got more air than LeBron James on an alley-oop from Dwayne Wade. Holy crap. I mean, he got more hang time than Michael Jordan. That's crazy air he just got. Here's the onboard of the 10. This rivalry finally came to an end on the final lap, and wow! John Stewart, all he sees is blue skies out his mirror, and that's not a good thing, folks. That usually means you're way up in the air and you're about to hit something really, really hard. I'm just gonna put this little, I feel this is fitting, so I might as well.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it.
Yes, sir, young man, John Stewart, I believe I can fly. That's gonna be his new nickname, John. I hope you don't mind. Cody Lamas, the winner today of a thrilling race from 349, and a pretty long one too. You see all the other cars going by, probably thinking, what the hell just happened? Race 22 in the books. And Cody Lamas is going to victory lane, folks. Let me just pause this, it's getting annoying. Here's the rest of your standings. You go on through to John, I believe I can fly, Stewart, Ryan Acosta, Joe Cole and Eric Burton retired out of the race. Joe Cole and his crazy adventure on lap 1. Eric Burton got wrecked on lap 1. And there's the rest of the field. A lot of these guys with damage from the first incident. Connor White. Trey Campbell just having a horrible season despite winning 3 times. This man is mired back in 30-something in points. It's unbelievable. Despite winning 3 times, he's just way back there in points. And he's most likely not even going to make the chase. So there you have it, folks. It's in the books. 349. Let's go celebrate with your winner, Cody Lamas. Here's Cody Lamas about to celebrate his big victory today here at 349. There he is, about to turn it around here. Head towards the start-finish line and do some burnouts. Or at least try to. Usually these victory celebrations at 349 end in disaster. So I don't think Cody Lamas' celebration is going to be any different than the rest of them we've had here at 349. We've had guys falling into lakes, we've had guys flipping over, guys running into gas stations, trying to celebrate here at 349, so I expect nothing different. We already had, on the first lap, we had some guy get lost and run into a fence, and we had the last lap, we had two people go flying, believing they can fly, John, and earning the nickname John, I believe I can fly Stewart. And now Cody, I don't know what the hell he's doing. He just smacked the wall real hard. He's off in the sand. I don't like the looks of this. He's probably heading... I know where he's probably heading. He's probably heading towards the lake. Or towards the river here. Become like a yearly ritual, seasonal ritual for the PRS. And now, let's pause right there. Oh, lagging son of a bitch. I apologize for the lagginess of that little clip there. Oh, great. More lagging. Okay, here we go. Back to your celebration as he runs through the through the pumps there for the gas. I don't think you're supposed to do that, Cody. And he gets it back going. Okay, we lost him behind a tree now. Stupid trees, move out of the way. Okay, my frame rate is really taking a killing for some reason. Let me pause real quick and play. It still sucks. Alright. Let me try to figure this out here. For some reason, my frame rate's really low. Alright, we'll try this. Alright, that should have probably fixed it. There's Cody Llamas. Sorry about that little interruption with the frame rate. And where you going, Cody? Oh, no, no. No, don't do this. You don't have to do this, man. Oh, into the water he went. So, it looks like we're about to lose another brave soldier into the water. Yep, he's gone. Into the water. And he's driving, apparently. I don't know. We're trying to follow him with our camera here. Oh, there he is. Whoa, 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 whoa! My God! Cody, this isn't Monster Jam, and he just fell in the water. Oh, my God. Yeah, we've lost him. Yep. Cody Llamas is dead, folks. He's a goner. He's in this puddle of water in here. Somewhere in there is Cody Llamas. He just shot out of this river. And barrels down the banking of the river. And back into the water. And likely to never be found again. It's Cody Llamas. I mean, it's like Monster Jam. Watch this. He just shoots out of the water like a whale in a whale show. Shamu. Splashes down, barrel rolls, and back into the water. Alright, folks, we've lost. Cody Llamas here. We'll try to find him. Obviously, the next race is Indianapolis. If he's there, he's alright. He's obviously alright. Indianapolis, folks, race 23. We're just 3 races away. Well, let's see, 23, 24, 25. Actually, 4 races away from the chase cutoff. So it is go time for those who are barely about to make the chase. For Cody Llamas, the chase is nowhere near in sight. He's been basically 40th in points all season long. So for him, it's just about the W's, and he just got one here today at 3:49. Join us next time, Indy.